city of the suns. You could have stayed, it's only over when the day is done. I never knew you was a runner, yeah. I mistook you for a son. It don't matter what we think when it's all over. 'Cause this is our last chance to leave it all behind. Raise your voice and raise your power, yeah. This is our last chance to leave it all behind. Raise your voice, raise your power, yeah.
Archie, is it fun?
Fun.
Fun.
After me. Ready? Happy?
Happy.
New?
New?
New. Yeah.
Boom.
Was wrong to say I wouldn't change a thing, 'cause in the story of our lives, the best of times through colored glass, time rolls on enough to let me move on past, but every little now and then it creeps on back to shape my smile.
Today is October 3rd, 2024. It is exactly 2 p.m. I just finished edit whatever I did in the middle of the night. Everything is done. I'm rendering it. And I was going to do a review of when all four, Harry, Meghan, William, and Kate were on stage, where Meghan was saying something about it's good to listen to women. I'm paraphrasing. She likes to stay behind the scene to maximize her potential and all of that. So I wanted to listen to it again, and I was gonna do a review of it. And I was like, let me hop on Twitter and see what's going on. And there it is, a new set of content regarding Harry with Pau Gasol with for BetterUp. So I gathered some tweets really quickly. Okay, and I want to listen to some of those short little videos, clips of them, and there's some small articles that I saw, and I would like to listen to them. And I was like, you know what? Let's get to it. Let's record it, since I really want to listen to it. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 tweets to share with you. I have not listened to any of them, and I just saw BetterUp. Like for instance, this one. This is the first one that I have. Prince Harry, BetterUp, and some small video clips. So let's get started, okay? Prince Harry, BetterUp. All right. Where did they get this? Oh, so there's a retweet of something else. Sport Illustrated exclusive. I'll go into that as well. So let's see here. Okay, some part of this I cannot see. There one particular experience or part of your NBA career that you feel showcases the sort of teamwork and resilience you spoke about with Prince Harry. Okay, Paul Gasol, I will say our championship in 2010 is a perfect example of the teamwork and resilience we discussed. Heading into Game 6, we were down 2-3 against the Celtics and knew that one more loss would be our last of the season. That Celtic team was unreal. With 3 guys who went on to the Hall of Fame, we were all exhausted, but we had to be ready to battle and take this serious to the full 7 games. As a team, we continue to practice, strategize, and dig deep to pull out all the possible energy we could for this stretch. As you know, we went on to win the final 2 games of the series and take home our second NBA championship in a row. It's hard to win a championship and even harder to win 2 back-to-back championships, but having to overcome a deficit requires tremendous resilience as well as physical and mental intensity. Alright, so there's more into that. Let me go into this. Okay, this link, actually, I have it. I've already shared that with you, I believe, on our Point of View service and PYTE. It's this. Okay, I'm not gonna sit and read all of them. Okay, I really wanna go over some of the videos and some quick tweets just to have an idea what this is about. But at your own time, my own time, I'll go over all of this. Okay, let's go back. Okay, so the link of this is in the description. For this story, Paul also answered question about the Lakers hiring JJ Redick, his favorite under the radar player, to watch as Redick White, and crucially who will win an one-on-one game with his brother Mark right now. The power of Princess Megan's husband, Prince Harry. He got me reading a Sport Illustrated article because it mentioned him. The squad. I know the squad have to throw it. He got to read the Sport Illustrated just because of them. Okay, tell us more. Where can we find the interview? Alright. So there's that. Very exciting. We love a sporty prince. There's that. Oh my God. When he did that, I was afraid for him. I'm thinking this is a young father and doing this. But then again, when you look at the participant of the Invictus, here Prince Harry named top of his class in Apache helicopter training 2012. You're gonna start seeing the other brother doing some crazy stuff now. Okay, this is big. Prince Harry truly believed in the power of sport as a tool to heal. Good work. There's Pau Gasol here. Great to know. Where can we find this interview? There's the heart. So that's him playing soccer. So let's go back. There was something else. So that was this. Okay, so that's it, right? So that's that. There's more of this. People are retweeting it, and that's the link I just told you. Maybe I'll go into that for the sake of the 6th comment in here. Okay, so there's not that much. Let me go to my next tweet, and we're probably gonna start seeing the videos. All right. Okay, so that's that. Let me pause. Okay, exclusive Q&A. Pau Gasol, 2-time NBA champion, and conversation with BetterUp Chief Impact Officer Prince Harry, the Duke of Sussex. Paul, president of Gasol 16 Ventures and the Gasol Foundation, has partnered up with BetterUp. Wow, they bring in more people, more companies. Okay, as part of the partnership, he was interviewed by Harry. All right, so let's listen to this audio.
Kind of getting off track. You know, I remember vividly a moment where Derek said, "Hey, it's time to dig in right here, right now. This is the moment that we need to step up."
Yeah.
Okay, there's more.
You know, excellence in championships.
Ooh, there's a music.
Who pushed you the most?
Yeah.
Was it you? Was it the coach? Was it your teammates?
Yeah.
I mean, I've heard of stories of you and Kobe having this thing where you could basically communicate to each other without. I mean, a lot of it was maybe eyes. You could preempt where he was going to be, and likewise with you as well.
Yeah. So I don't think I've ever had a teammate like Kobe that pushed me the way he did, and not just me, but everyone else. But he understood that for me, him raising up my level was going to give us and him the best chance to win. So he set the tone. You know, his work ethic was something that I couldn't even think of. That a guy could dedicate himself as much as he did to be the best that he could be and to be the best player in the world. So when you're in touch with that, when you experience that, it kind of, reflects on you, and you want to say, hey, I want to live up to his example and his expectations, and because I know that he wants to win so badly. I mean, a lot of people would like to win, but not a lot of people understand what it takes to win.
And presumably there was lots of times where individually or as a team, you guys lost your flow. How do you get...
Oh, this
And
is so
presumably-
good. This is so good. As he's talking about teamwork, you know what crosses my mind? His family. If they were a teamwork, especially him and his brother, so many people had so much hope and dedication for Princess Diana's kids. And this is what the other brother turned out to be. Teamwork. And I've always thought, if you go back to some of my old videos, I said I used to think the royal family was one. I didn't know they were that individually, scattered, and you against me. I have to get the spotlight and this, put the other one down. I never knew that's the way they operate. So, yeah, he wanted the spotlight and pushed the brother out, and the brother left and continued doing his business. Can you just imagine if him and his brother put their heads together? And that goes back as well. I know this has nothing to do, well, in a way there's Harry though, but it reflects on some of the thing of Harry's family, is that when I lose chain of thought with okay, I remember now. When the people, the establishment, well, it could easily be the father. Of course, it has to be the father because they tried to erase the mother's name. What I was gonna say is, I was thinking of outside of the family, the men in gray suit and all of that tried to divide the brothers. But when you look at the way the father operates, it could easily be the father, in my humble opinion. Set the tone for the division because he really wanted to erase, in my humble opinion, the existence, the meaning of anything that has to do with Princess Diana. So by having the two brothers teaming up to be this extraordinary, group to elevate the institution when he himself wants the spotlight, but so the father could easily be, along with the horse next to him, could easily do that. But anyway, so there's no comment. Chief and Pack Officer has been busy. That's definitely. So this is something
There was
else.
lots of times where
Let me pause. We heard that already. Let's go to the next tweet. And I think some of those videos are repetitive. All right, let's go to the next one. Okay, so this is another one, 26 seconds. I don't know if it's the same one. Okay, Prince Harry, BetterUp CIO, and conversation with Pau Gasol, President Gasol 16 Venture and the Gasol Foundation. Paul talks about his conversation with Prince Harry and an exclusive Sport Illustrated interview. All right, let me see if it's the same thing. 26 seconds.
And presumably there was lots of times where individually or as a team,
that's the same
you guys
thing.
lost your flow. How do you get it back?
It starts with what we call the emotional leaders on our team. Those emotional leaders recognize those moments where we're kind of getting off track. I remember vividly a moment where Derek said, hey, it's time to dig in right here, right now. This is the moment that we need to step up and go and get after it.
And presumably there was lots of
All
times.
right, let's see here. Quote, I had a wonderful time chatting with Prince Harry. He's an extremely accomplished individual who has done a lot for the sport world through his work with the Invictus Game Foundation. He is someone who is dedicated to service and understands the role of mental fitness. Paul. Let's see here. There's another thing, another screenshot. You've said through many interviews over the course of your career. What was it like to be interviewed by Prince Harry, Paul? I had a wonderful time chatting with Prince Harry. He's extremely accomplished individual and has done a lot of... Okay, so that's the same thing I just read. Invictus, I skipped some stuff. He is someone who, like me, is dedicated to service and understands the role of mental fitness and overall performance. During my interview with him, I talk about how I sustain flow and peak performance during a game. Everything I talk about can be applied in the workplace when someone is facing a loss and flow or motivation. It was a great conversation that really resonated with me. Again, I was just thinking as I was reading it, is the blueprint, the model that Harry had started implemented with the Royal Foundation to bring people together, people with the same goal, the same, I guess, technical background into the idea of whatever he's trying to reach. Let's say if it's mental health, he'll bring different group with different with background of mental health, psychologists, different type of psychologists to come in and to help this particular project of his. If it's for, let's say, strength fitness, you bring different professionals. You have, I don't know, whoever the professionals within physical fitness, this kind of thing. Athletic trainers, personal trainers, nutritionists, because you need to fuel the body. You have to eat right in order to have energy to perform. Physical therapists, strength and conditioning coach, orthopedic surgeon, you name it, exercise physiologist, chiropractor, all sort of specialists to help this particular group of people with athletes to get to reach their maximum goal, for instance. I don't know. And you bring them in to help, because when you look into those technical things, there's different people with different technique of doing things. I mean, there's some who, for instance, for basketball, they know certain exercise to do to get your maximum performance into shooting the ball. If it's for track and field, this kind of thing, you bring them in, and depending on your personalized thing that you need help in, you pick one of these specialists. So he brings this type of people together. So Harry knows what he's talking about. He created this model for the institution, but I don't know, are they picking up? If I'm from the outside and I'm seeing it and it's working, I don't know why the institution don't implement that instead of attacking him. I don't understand. All right, so that's that. Let's read some more. Prince Harry, Sport Illustrated exclusive. I spoke with Pau Gasol. I think that's the same thing. They're retweeting it, put it on a link. This one is slightly longer. It's 2 minutes and 20 seconds. Okay, Maba Mindset. Basketball legend Pau Gasol and conversation with BetterUp Chief Impact Officer Prince Harry, the Duke of Sussex, on how having Kobe Bryant as a teammate push his performance and flow. All right, so there's no more into that. Let's go into it. Hopefully there's another video. Nope. That's it. So let's listen. 2 minutes and 20 seconds. Ooh, there's a music.
Who pushed you the most?
Oh. Yeah.
Was it you? Was it the coach? Was it your teammates?
Yeah.
I mean, I've heard of stories of you and Kobe having this thing where you could basically communicate to each other without. I mean, a lot of it was maybe eyes. You could preempt where he was going to be, and likewise with you as well.
Yeah. So I don't think I've ever had a teammate like Kobe that pushed me the way.
Ooh, sorry. I was just trying to retweet. Oh my God. Okay, so let's do this. Let me, since I was in the middle of it. Oh, did I send it? Right. Let me move it back. I'm sorry.
This thing where you could basically communicate to each other without. I mean, a lot of it was maybe eyes. You could preempt where he was going to be, and likewise with you as well.
Yeah. So I don't think I've ever had a teammate like Kobe that pushed me the way he did, and not just me, but everyone else. But he understood that for me, him raising up my level was going to give us and him the best chance to win. So he set the tone. His work ethic was something that I couldn't even think of, that a guy could dedicate himself as much as he did to be the best that he could be and to be the best player in the world. So when you're in touch with that, when you experience that, it kind of reflects on you, and you want to say, hey, I want to live up to his example and his expectations, because I know that he wants to win so badly. I mean, a lot of people would like to win, but not a lot of people understand what it takes to win.
And presumably there was lots of times where individually or as a team, you guys lost your flow. How do you get it back? When everyone's looking at you, the noise, the crowd's cheering, you're 20, 30 points down maybe,
Yeah.
and you feel it. You can't say it to each other, but you're looking in each other's eyes, you know that you're out of flow, you've lost it. How do you get that back?
It starts with what we call the emotional leaders on our team. It could be the coach or it could be a player. Those emotional leaders recognize those moments where we're kind of getting off track. And one of the things that we always say, we're in those moments where you're struggling, there's pressure, they made a run, you got the timeouts, which helps kind of like regroup there. But timeouts can be like us sitting next to each other, but in our own world with our own concerns and frustrations or not about plays or games or situations. Or it could be a time where we connect and say, hey, let's figure this out. Let's go out there. Let's kick some butt,
That's nice. Okay, so let's go to the next one. I'm sorry, some of them are repetitive. I don't know. Okay, so this is another one. I'm just going to go through okay, these are the same thing again. I'm looking to see if different comments and things like that. Okay, probably by tomorrow, I probably will see more because this just came out. Okay, 10:47 a.m. and right now it's 2:19. Prince Harry, BetterUp CIO, conversation with Pau Gasol, president. Okay, so repeating the same thing. I had a wonderful chatting with Prince Harry. Same thing again. All right, so let's leave that alone. Let's go to the next one. How long is that? Probably the same thing. Is that? Yeah, that's the same thing. Let's go to the next tweet. People are retweeting it. That's why it's popping up. All right. Could not be played. BetterUp Chief and Pack Officer Prince Harry, the Duke of Sussex, in conversation with Pau Gasol, president of Gasol 16. Okay, let's see here if there's any new thing. The Duke of Sussex embraced Pau Gasol, Prince Harry, Pau Gasol. Let's look at the image. That's nice. That's nice. Okay, thanks. Oh, wow, this is awesome. Wow, this man is everywhere at the same time. What is it? The Ninja Prince. Okay, thank you. I can't wait to see the full interview. Looking forward to it. Thanks. All right, so let's go to the next tweet. And this is my last one. And I'm sure we'll come back to it again. Probably the rest of the week. Well, Saturday we're going to go camping. Not camping, apple picking. So this is the link. I've shared this already, this article. Exclusive Q&A, Pau Gasol in conversation with Prince Harry for BetterUp. All right, so that's that. Love this, Prince Harry and Pau Gasol. Oh, what is that? Oh, that's an ad. So never mind. Let me pause for a second. Let me see if there's anything new. Okay, so there's one. Okay, Prince Harry is giving me whiplash with how much he is doing right now. My working warrior. All right, so there he is doing all of this. That's him with Pau Gasol here, doing different things. And Santa Bali, I'm not sure where he's at here. And Santa Bali, Jimmy, and he's with Well Child when he walked in. Santa Bali, he's doing his thing. There's the whiplash. Let's read some of the comment. Taxi British media can have talk shows about what does he really do. They try to portray him as this person who had no purpose or direction. Well, he showed them all just how powerful he is in his own right. If this is failure, I definitely want to fail like Prince Harry. Okay, hardworking spare, the only working royal, thumbs up. Okay, I was just reading something. I wasn't gonna share it. Oh, there's this. Okay, I already shared it because there's my like here. Someone was talking about this one. I was not gonna share it is because I comment on it about Princess Anne. I literally just did it here 2 minutes ago before I start recording again. All right, so there's this here. Henry VIII. Again, it's super weird that this only affect work football games. Taylor Swift concert were fine. There's some other things that I saw where Taylor Swift ticket is giving to some politician and all of that. I didn't even bother sharing those things with you. It's just too much. So I know what she's talking about. Of course, royalists will gush, but they really just need to stop talking at this point. Okay, so she retweeted that, but they were totally okay exposing a terminally ill cancer patient with COVID for a PR stunt. There's this retweet here. Prince William says he missed Paris Olympics over fear he'll give Kate Middleton COVID during chemo. Right, the Prince of Wales made the comment as he met some of Britain's top medal winning swimmers. So there's me here responding. should have, could have, would have, etc. The Olympic is done with. We moved on. You know who went to see some of the UK players? Princess Anne. She did her thing quietly. I followed 2 Brits, track and field athletes. I think they are twins. It was in their YouTube video I saw her. No one said a damn thing. One more reason I like Anne. I'm not crazy for Anne, but she's one of those, it's one of those things where you want to give me money? Hey, I'll take the money and I'll enjoy my lifestyle. I'm not gonna lie and sneak and say all this crazy stuff when you willfully want to give your tax dollar to me. I told you, if I was Anne, if I was a warrior, I'll behave just like Anne. There's nothing to hide. This is the system they put. Nobody's complaining. Nobody's trying to remove the thing. So she enjoy her lifestyle. This is the kind of attitude I like about her. Okay? But there's no way I'll give my tax dollar to them though. Okay? It's just the fact that this is the way the system is set up. Okay? That's the lifestyle. Enjoy it. But don't manipulate people saying all these crazy lies and trying to take more from us, like taking bags full of money and then lie about it and do all this stuff. It's unnecessary. All right, so this is why I say I like Anne. She's not complaining, she's not doing anything. Hey, the money's coming in, guess what, I'm gonna enjoy it. That's the attitude I like about Princess Anne. Alright, she was supposed to be continuing her treatment during Wimbledon. Okay, this is the BS. The only reason, since it's there, you could pause and read it. I really don't care about them. The only reason I came to this is because in my response 3 minutes ago about Princess Anne who went to the Olympics, the reason I'm aware of it is because I saw her in a YouTube video. One of the athletes, actually it's 2, they are twins, they share the same YouTube channel, and they were training during the Olympics or something, and Princess Anne went to visit them, and they weren't even talking to her, they were talking to other athletes on the side, and they sort of pinned the camera onto, oh, this is the royal Princess Anne, and then that was it. All right, they didn't go on her face and whatever, but they just sort of mentioned it, be very courteous and happy that she was there. But I don't know if the tabloid said anything about it in the UK. All right, so that's that. Let me pause and see if I could find some more stuff to share with you. So I'm gonna stop the video now. I just put this on the list. When I'm recording tonight, I'll go over this. It's a long thread, so I'll go over it later tonight. But I just wanted to share with you about the Pau Gasol. There was some stuff that was coming on my timeline and I was curious. I wanted to listen to the videos. So that's that. Okay, this just popped up. I don't even want to look at it. So that's it. Please take a moment to subscribe, like, and share. If you want to support this channel, there's a PayPal link and a Cash App link in the description. You could donate. Those who have donated, thank you. And if you can, try to be a member, and it will help my channel. And if you could share some of the videos, truly appreciate it. All right, so that is it for now. Some of these videos I'm gonna be putting them on PYTE because right now our part of Pure Service is demonetized. Okay, so that's it. Thank you for watching.